Hello, hello, hi there. This is Anna Stropnik coming to you live from Fort Lauderdale. Good evening. Let's see who we have watching. Type in where you're watching this from. Love to say hi. So I just want to talk to you a little bit about my mission. I really feel like a girl on a mission today. So I want to share a couple of things with you. My question for you is, are you struggling with creating your pathway to success? So hopefully this will be inspirational and helpful to you, and stay tuned if this is you. And if this is the first time you're ever watching any of my videos, my name is Anna Stropnik and I help people create side stream of income working from home in health and wellness, and I also help them reach their time and financial freedom. So let's get that started straight away. I just finished a home event, which was really fun. After 10 months of me not actually doing one in my home, I maybe invited a few friends here and there, but I haven't been really doing home events anymore since I started utilizing more of social media in building my business. But I actually have a new goal. I'm on a 90-day run, and a part of that is to actually have 2 home meetings a month as well. So I just basically scheduled them. I scheduled 2, and there was like no way back. They were like out there, posted, and I just went with it. And you may think, why? It's probably like a waste of time. There's like so many like social media strategies and platforms, and why would you even think of doing that? It's like the slow way. It's like an old-fashioned way. That's the way it was built like 10-20 years ago, the way people were building the business. Nobody builds like that anymore. Why would you do that, right? Oh, thank you, Maria. Basically, like, social media is the faster way. Why would you do that, right? Well, I'll tell you why. Why am I doing this? Well, first off, my company and my product is something that is like a true gem. It's something that is very unique out there on the market. And like the timing to get in couldn't be more perfect. Also, and everything is about timing, guys. Everything is about timing. And now, because I was getting ready to get this presentation like updated so I can I watched like so many of our leaders who have built this business like 10 years ago and stuff. I listened to their presentations, and like one thing they all had in common is they were sharing about this timing. So where does the company need to be? What is the right timing before you get in, before everyone else, and they basically eat the big chunk of that cake, right? So that's the timing. And we have all that. So my thoughts on that are, so why cheat my local people from this opportunity? Yeah, it's great. It's a great way to build your business on social media, and I've been doing that 99% of the time. But why not include local people in this? Do they not deserve to know about this? So that's why I'm doing it. And there's another reason. My mission as well is to create a culture, to create a team, to create that home team here in South Florida. And I don't understand why, but in my company there is nobody that has created any success in my company here in South Florida. So for example, when we have our monthly meetings, when we have to travel to get trainings, we have to go to either Jacksonville or Tampa. So if you're from here, from Florida, you know how far Tampa or Jacksonville are from me, from Fort Lauderdale. It's either 4.5 hours one way or 5 hours the other way. and how difficult is it to bring people with you on that trip? You basically have to plan the whole weekend to go to those places. And we don't have anyone who is a top earner here in South Florida with my company. So, but let me just tell you another thing. When I first started, and I started building locally with my friends and not family, but yeah, family. My husband joined too, but with my friends here. So I was brand new. This was almost a year ago now. I was brand new in this industry, and so I was listening to all the things that you know, everybody was talking about, and you know, we knew about the timing. There's like 99% of people that never join, right? And nobody has heard of us. We are there first. But then I had a whole meeting last December, so we met people who are in my company from this area. Oh, so my friends who first joined me, they were like, oh, you know, I thought there was like nobody. So there was like nobody. I'm like, well, you know, there is somebody, but like, what is like 5 people in like, you know, few million? Hello. And like I said, nobody elite ranks, nobody making 6 figures here in South Florida still to this day. So I'm like, all right. So nobody's like, there are people. But then another like thing you would hear, oh, but yeah, we don't have, you know, anyone who's really successful. So it's just the way you take things. You know, you can either take it one way or the other. You can look at everything as an opportunity, or you can look at it as an obstacle. So it's just your choice. How do you look at things? You know, if you look at everything as an obstacle, you will never have success in anything that you do. But if you look at things like the obstacle is the way. There's a book that I listen to sometimes. The obstacle is the way. If you learn how to look at every obstacle as the way, as the reason that it should have happened to you, so you see and you know the way how to get through it and how to break through, right? If I was, so for example, if I was in Jacksonville we have somebody who is absolutely amazing, and who I've met, who had created an amazing business there, making 7-figure income yearly, and not only that, is helping other people to achieve the same. So there's a great community, great team in Jacksonville. And so, like, if I was in Jacksonville, like, you know, you can look at it, oh, you know, but there's his team, and there's people like have already heard about it, and they've been probably approached about it, and blah blah, and you know, that's my reason why I cannot be successful. But you don't look at it this way, that he built this business for years and years from scratch, so you will have all of these tools accessible to you. So not like from me, from South Florida, that I have to travel 5 hours to get to an event. You have it in your at your door. You have these events right there. So what's your excuse? Why are you not building it there when you have everything handed to you, everything available to you, all the trainings available to you? So that's the way you can look at things. And also, if you're from South Florida you just look at it as a disadvantage, oh, there's no like elite rank here, leader in my area, there's nobody to help me, there's nobody to come and do like super Saturdays, you know, we're just like left here on our own, you know, nobody's like watching us, you know, we just cannot succeed. But why not look at it this way? Why don't you become that leader? Why don't you become that leader that everyone is going to come and follow, and create that, what my friend Gabe created in Jacksonville, create that here in South Florida. And that's something that I'm like a little ranty today, but that's my mission. That's what my mission is right now, is I am going to be the one who is going to bring and become that elite distributor. If nobody else will, I will do it. I will become it here in South Florida. And that's why I'm doing home meetings, I'm doing whatever it takes until we get to that level. What's better? What's better? What do you think? Like type in number one if you think that that's a good way to actually become a leader and not to wait around for somebody to come out and help you. I had a great a call with my leaders from the UK. I was introduced to this business from the UK. So my partners, or however you call them, they're in the UK. So lots of times, like when I want to do something, I don't like want to wake them up at 2 a.m. their time to like talk to somebody nighttime here. You know, I just took charge and I learned how to do things by myself, you know. So my advice is just like let go, don't be dependable on other people so much, because more you're dependable, it's going to be harder for you to create success. You're always going to be following in other people's footsteps. So just take charge, you know, do things on your own and find a way, and just like, you know, fire your upline, fire your downline, and just do it, you know, do it yourself. So that's what my mission is, and I am looking. Okay, now I'm gonna be like brutally honest. I am looking for people here in South Florida who are interested in building this with me. But I'm not going to plead and beg and, you know, like call you 5 million times. I will call you 2-3 times, follow up, but I'm not going to be the one chasing you. I'm busy, I'm ready to go. I'm looking for people who are on the same mission as I am. So if you missed your boat, I'm really sorry. I came to you, I offered you this opportunity. So, you know, really the timing is right. What we have is something that you will not hear very often. Opportunities don't come knocking on your door every single day. And why not just, you know, at least listen to it and make your own judgment. I'm not attached to your yes or no, whatever it is, but, you know, listen to it and see if this is for you or not. But don't make your decision based on what somebody else thinks, what somebody else says, based on whatever other reason, you know, like be the one who will do your own research and who will take time and look at the opportunity if this is something for you. I'm so glad I did when I did, and I hope you will make that decision for you as well. So feel free to message me anytime. I hope you enjoyed this. I know I was a little ranty tonight, but I am just like super fired up and excited about what we have and what we are about to create here in South Florida. So thank you all for watching. Have a great night.